Social Security Administration, this is Officer Andrew Matthew. I'm going to help you today.
Yes, I received a message about my social security number being blacklisted.
Did you receive any reference number or else a case number so that I can go ahead and I can pull out your records?
Just the voicemail, that's all I got.
Alright. In this case, I need to go ahead and I need to check what exactly the call was all about. Can you just verify your name that is registered with the Social Security?
Yeah, it's Edward Tallywhacker.
I'm sorry, what is your first name?
Edward. Last name is Tallywhacker.
How do you spell the last name?
Tallywwacker.
And verify your date of birth.
Yeah, it's March 25th of 85.
Verify the 9-digit social number.
9-digit social number is 420-20-0420.
Alright, thank you so much. Let me just go ahead and pull out your records. And in the meantime, I want you to grab a piece of a paper and a pencil with you handy.
Okay. Alright, I got a pen and piece of paper right here.
Alright, thank you so much for your patience, miss. I have just pulled out your records.
Okay.
And before we proceed further, let me also notify you that the line on which we are speaking right now, this call is a federally recorded line. And this call is getting monitored by the Social Security Administration authorities by one patrolling officer in your area in the area code of 757 and by the jury members in the courthouse. Alright?
Okay.
So while I'm reading this out for you, I don't want you to interrupt me in between. Once I am done on my part reading out the case paper, I will also give you a fair enough chance to speak, to raise your entire questions for me, and I will answer you relevantly for that, okay?
Alright.
So first of all, let me ask you that did you receive any phone calls so far from the local police department on the county sheriff department of the area code of 757?
No.
And have you ever been to the south border of Texas?
I haven't even stepped foot in Texas.
You know anyone from the state of Texas, family members, neighbors, anyone like that?
No, and no.
And have you ever been a victim of identity theft?
Not to my knowledge.
Because your social has been found suspicious for criminal activities in the state of Texas. And we will be taking this issue to the FBI headquarters, as we do have a strong evidence which is really enough to prove you guilty inside the courthouse. What happened exactly? The investigation was started when we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas. And that car, it contains some blood and also some drug residues inside it. And after investigation, we found that the car, it was rented on your name with your personal social identity. And also when the car it was rented, there was two address linked with it. One address that is in the city of Rule, which is right near Mexico in the south border of Texas. And there was a raid by the U.S. Marshal, but unfortunately there was no one inside the residence. But we do have also recovered 22 pounds of cocaine, which is an abused drug, some documentation papers from the financial institutes such as Chase Bank, Bank of America, USAA, Credit Union, and BB&T. And all the paperwork has your name on it, and there are thousands of dollars are getting wired from this bank accounts locally as well as internationally, and that is totally suspicious to us. That is the reason we, as the Social Security Administration of the state of Texas, has filed a case against your name for drug trafficking and as well as money laundering. And according to Section 42, subsection C, like Charlie of 1948, Drug Enforcement Administration Act, you will be taken for a non-bailable jail term of 9 years with a penalty of $89,000. So I am done on my part reading out your case paper. I'll just give you a fair enough chance to speak right now and to raise your questions for me, if you have any questions.
I don't have any questions at this time.
So are you the one who is doing this fraudulent activities? Do you have anyone as a suspect in your mind who can do this for you? And that is the reason, before we get back to you, before we start with any illegal consequences, we have also went through your past records, where we found that you, as a genuine person and as a law-abiding citizen of the United States. So we have checked, there was no criminal records in the past against your name. That is the only one reason we have tried to reach you before you face any legal consequences. So if you agree to help the Department of the U.S. Treasury in this case, then and then only we can help you to make your name clear from this case. All right?
Okay, but your English is horrible, dude. How can you scam within your language like that? You're struggling as English.
We can do that. Yeah, no.
No, you're
we completely don't.
We
didn't give a fuck about it. We didn't give a fuck about it because I know that very well. You giving me your name, Edward Charlie Walker. You think you bloody fucking bitch. You think I cannot understand your voice. I'm speaking to a lady.
At least
no. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not.
You didn't even give me your.
You think that you are a fucking smart ass bitch. No, you're fucking with the wrong person here.
No,
try to get a person who can listen to you, alright?
You bloody fucking idiot.
You fucking son of a bitch. You don't know that if I come at your place, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
You carry makachu. You pincho.
Oh, wow. That was your daddy's name?
No, that's your daddy's name.
And that is... Alright, give me the 100 names of your daddies.
Sister.
Give me 100 father's name. Come on, start.
You're the product of a thousand Pakistani.
First.
Randy Kabacha.
Second. Oh, third name was Randy Kabacha. That sounds good.
You're a Randy Kabacha. You've been correct.
Yeah. Your third father is Randy Kabacha. I appreciate you for that. Yeah. Your third father's name is Randy Kabacha, huh? I like it, man.
That's your daddy's third.
Yeah, your third father is Randy Kabacha, right?
Let me see.
Randy
Your
Kabacha.
dad screwed your sister, which is your mama. Screwed your actual sister.
Hey, listen.
You binge up.
If I come at your place, I'm gonna make it this damn sure that I'm gonna whoop your ass and I'm gonna fuck your ass like an anal bitch.
I'll have a ball.
I will make you like an anal bitch, you bloody fucker bitch.
Ready for you by the time you get here from India.
Yeah, and if I am standing before you, and if you just open your mouth, I will just give it to your throat then, okay? I will give you a deep throat, just like that, bitch.
And he hung up. But I got an impressive meltdown.